Hello and welcome to Radiance, the podcast. My name is Irene and I'm your host. So, welcome to my podcast. I'm very excited to have you here. Just a reminder that this podcast is in devotion to the illumination and liberation of the feminine. And so I bring you inspirational personal stories, but also educational content for you to feel supported in your path of holistic healing of your body and of your womb space. And I want to offer you tools of transformation so that you feel empowered in your journey. Today, I want to share something that I've been creating, and that I hope that brings you support of your healing journey of your womb space. So I created a womb quiz where I utilize Chinese medicine principles to, let's say, diagnose. I don't love that word a lot, but I'll get into that later. But to let you know what type of womb you have based on Chinese medicine principles. And I don't like diagnosed because I feel like diagnosis puts you in like a cage. It gives you a label. And I truly believe that everything can be transformed. And so diagnosis can be very helpful to bring into light what is happening to you. And this is the purpose of the womb quiz. It's to bring into light what is happening within your womb. Where are you unbalanced? So that we can heal it and transform it. We cannot transform that which we don't observe, that which we don't see. If we leave things in the unconscious, in the shadows, we cannot bring light, our light of our consciousness, to transform it. So we need to see it. We need to confront it. We need to face it. That's why sometimes shadow work can be very daunting, because we don't like to see the things that we reject, right? In our womb space, it's a very shadowy place. We hold so much emotion and so much traumatic experiences of our lives live within our womb space. They live within our hips. So that's why doing womb clearing, it's so important, because our pelvic bowl is a bowl. It's a bowl that is constantly receiving energy. So if you've never done any womb clearing, know that all the energy of all your sexual partners live within your pelvic bowl. I know, it's crazy and it's insane for those of you who are not aware of this. That's why sometimes it's very hard to detach from a lover or a relationships, because energetically we're tied. Energetically we take some of that of their energy. So it's very important to release the energies. It's very important to clear our womb space, because our womb is our power center. It's where we create as women. We bring life into the world. We are the birthers, the givers of life. We are the Shaktis, the divine feminine embodied. And our wombs holds that potential. And it is dark. It's like the cosmic womb is this cosmic cave where all the unlimited potential of creation lives. And so we have that within our womb space. It's the hologram of the universe, of the cosmic womb, which is also connected to the womb of the earth. So those are the three levels: the womb of the earth, our human womb, and the cosmic womb. And they are all connected. And so we in our womb hold the codes of creation within us. Think about that. It blows my mind. But the first layer is like the physical layer. And so this womb quiz really helps you to gain clarity of what's happening in your body based on your physical symptoms, but also your energy, your thoughts, your lifestyle. So it is a very holistic frame view, but it helps you to address the physical. So Chinese medicine, traditional medicines are holistic medicines. We see the person in a holistic view, in the physical, in the energetics, in the emotional, in the spiritual. So we bring into context all of those pieces because I truly believe that true healing comes from the integration of body, mind, heart, and soul. We need all the pieces to create true transformation. And so to heal is to become whole, is to become holy, is to become sacred, to remember our sacredness. So through this womb quiz, you will receive a diagnosis, say, of your womb type. And these are the different types of womb based on Chinese medicine principles. So you have cold wombs. So these are women that run cold. You're tired, you have no libido, your sexual energy is down, you have no motivation, you tend to be very teary and sad or maybe depressed. So you're missing fire. You're missing that fire. So something happened that your fire got diminished, and it could be a traumatic event, it could be a loss, you could be in grief, you could be also just very, very depleted, that you've given so much to others that you've used a lot of your fire that you're missing your internal fire. So we need to replenish your fire. Things that your womb could experience is very painful periods, and that you really like warmth when you are bleeding, like you really like to have that warm pillow or hot water bottle, and your lower back might feel cold, you might tend to have sore knees and sore back. So those are kind of like the symptoms for cold wombs, and what we need to do is to harness your fire. And then we have the opposite, we have the hot womb. So these are the ladies that are hot-tempered. You're go, 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 go. You tend to be irritable. Your PMS, you tend to be like short-fused. And your periods might come early, actually. You might tend to bleed before, and your blood might be very, very thin and watery and bright. And you can tend to have very fiery and angry responses. You could be also very dry because you have so much fire. You could like be dry in your vagina or just dry in general. Then we have the stagnant wombs. This is when we have like internal clots, like stagnation of chi and energy inside our wombs. And this could be very much related to endometriosis, for example. And painful periods, heavy periods with clots, dark blood. And a key point is that you feel stuck. You feel stuck in life. There's some part of your life where maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's your job, maybe it's where you live, maybe it's your house, maybe it's a repeated pattern or a thought that just keeps ruminating. It's like you feel stuck. You're like in a loop. So that's very characteristic. So we need to move the blood. So for you, movement, exercising, getting out, walking is very, very important. Turmeric, curcuma, is a very good herb for you. For the hot ladies, we need to cool you down. So for you, it's a lot about resting. It's a lot about being in stillness, which is really hard because you tend to like be very much in your mind and go, go, go. So it's very much about resting and connecting to nature, walking more slowly, doing forest baths, getting into the sacred waters of the earth, rivers and waterfalls and things like that, drinking a lot of water, hydrating. For you, goji berries is a very good herb for you. For the cold women, cinnamon is a very good herb for you. And then we have our damp womb women. And these women tend to feel heavy, dampness, right? Heavy, turbid water. So these women tend to swell, retain liquids before their period. They also can have mucus in their period. Another symptoms is PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome, or fibroids as well. Can be very much related to dampness inside your womb. So for you, things that food for you is food is really important. To eliminate foods that create dampness is cold water, cold foods, no raw food for you, no salads, no smoothies. Sugar, no flours, no alcohol, no dairy. Dairy is a very important one, and no fried foods, nothing that is dampy, that is heavy. So you want to think about things that are light, like mint. Mint is a very good herb for you. And then we have our healthy womb ladies who are, thumbs up. It's very rare in this world to be super healthy in our womb space because we are living in a very toxic world, not only through our foods and like processed foods, chemicals, colorants, our water, it's not great. So it's very important to try to drink filtered water, to try to eat as much as possible organic fruits and vegetables, try to eat as much as possible organic meats without hormones, because we ladies are very, very, very sensitive to hormones in meats. So as much as possible, organic, grass-fed, local. And then also, it's very important to clean our households of any plastics. Plastics have a molecule that affects our estrogen. And so it's really, really important to not have containers made of plastic. Go and throw those away. Get only glass, and as much as possible. And then your cleaning products, your perfumes, your skincare. We absorb not only through our foods, but through our skin. So it's very important to have products that are chemical free. And so if you want to learn more about that, go into the womb quiz. All the information is down there. And you will get a PDF, and this is free, with some self-care practices. But if you want to dive deeper, then I have something called the Womb Medicine Bundle. And here's where I've put together a masterclass and embodied practices for you to do to start connecting in a more deeper way with your womb and healing in a holistic way. It's super affordable. Like, the value of everything that I've put is over $1,000. It's very no-brainer. If this is something that you've been thinking, that it's been calling you, how to heal your womb in a more holistic way, go first and do the womb quiz, and from there you'll get the invitation for the Womb Medicine Bundle. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any themes that you want me to talk about related to sacred sexuality, related to holistic healing, related to herbs, nutrition, womb healing, feminine empowerment, let me know. Leave your comments, and I would love to see those. And yeah, also let me know what type of womb you got. And remember, we are dynamic. So this can change. You can have a hot womb right now, but maybe in the next year that womb, or hopefully a healthy womb. This is my hope. This is my intention, that by you going through these practices, that you come back into alignment and into coherence with your womb space, with your body, with your energy, so that you can create the most beautiful life, a life full of purpose, a life that is soulful, a life that is holy. Okay? So that's my prayer. Sending you lots of love, and ciao for now. I'll see you in the next one.